that you agree.
Wanna see you afloat, but don't wanna see you sail.
Me for once, yeah. Maybe we can be on chill tonight.
One time.
Maybe I can give you
Chill. I'm getting mine like fine wine measured in time. Many other brothers love you, but this pleasure is mine. It's no pressure for us to say that I love you from now. So fuck that cuffing shit.
What's up, on Chill fam?
It's your girl Kristen.
And your boy Nigel.
And we are back with another video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright.
So before you do anything, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our dang on channel. Okay, so we need y'all to get engaged, give us feedback, like these videos that we are having, so that way we know that you are liking what you see and you want more content from us, okay?
Definitely.
Alright, without further ado, what we're about to get into today.
So we are at the halfway point of Insecure.
Insecure on HBO.
And some stuff done jumped off, boy.
Man, what now, boy?
Boy, stuff done jumped off.
Squabbed in.
Folks out here tripping.
Man, but God, halfway through already. Like so we've had at least 5 weeks of Insecure, like every Sunday. So if you are not familiar with this show, you have to go watch it. Like, this is season 4.
HBO.
So you have time to catch up. Quarantine, I know, got you locked up in the house. So there's no reason. You can trial HBO for free for an entire week. So you can catch up within a week.
Easily.
They're only 30 minutes. Sometimes not even
Feel like 30 seconds.
Sometimes not even that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need Issa to come with a little bit more time, because this 30 minutes it's not cutting it. It's not cutting it for me. But anyway, man, so first episode we were introduced to Issa trying to jump off her block party.
Yeah. Because
she's been trying to, she kind of led up to that throughout the rest of the season, throughout season 3. She quit her her job at We Got Y'all, which was a nonprofit. So she's very into the nonprofit and building up the community and so forth. So she has taken the initiative to go out and do this herself.
Yeah.
Because she was just like, I'm tired of this job. I'm tired of being the one that's looked down upon. So it's time for me to step up and do my thing. Put your passion and your work into something that you know that you love and care about. So she's very dedicated. Mm-hmm. Very dedicated.
We've seen a complete transition, because before,
Definitely.
especially when she was with Daniel called her out there. It's like, you'll know what it feels like to really care about something.
And to commit to things.
Because her stuff was in fact all over the place.
Yes, iffy.
But now, complete 180. She is spearheading, making sure that this event goes well, and everything that she needs to get done.
Budgeting, making like very thoughtful
calls,
purchases.
networking.
Yes.
To try to get people, vendors, everything that she needs.
Yeah, the power of networking though. That's so essential whenever you are trying to do things like this. So.
Yeah. All right, so last episode that we watched, it got real.
Yes,
it
episode 5, right?
Yep, episode 5.
Lord
LowKey, moving on.
Low-key moving on. If
For good reason.
It's not the definition of that
Of what we
entire
saw.
show, or that entire episode that we showed. But a lot of things went down. Like, that was like really, truly the climax. We've seen the fallout of the friendship between Molly and Issa.
I think before we get there, the actual block party itself was a huge success.
Very successful.
Huge success.
So proud of Issa. Like, kudos to you.
She really did her thing with that. She put everything together. Had a great turnout. Black folks showed up a little late.
But I mean, that's color people time, so.
CP time,
Oh,
as expected, but it was cool though. Everybody still came through, showed her support.
Yeah.
She was actually featuring real businesses.
Yes.
In there, which was great.
Like a lot of black-owned businesses.
Black-owned businesses as well. So it was great.
She always puts on for the culture.
Exactly. Was doing well with that. And then originally, if you remember, she was trying to get Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q fell out, but she ended up coming through with Vince Staples.
Yes.
Huge artist. Huge artist. From the LA area as well.
Yeah.
So great event. Vince Staples comes through, and then right at it, everything looks so good. Vince Staples' manager comes out there like, Andrew, Vince wants to say what's up to you.
Andrew is Molly's boo.
Molly's boyfriend. And the minute she hears this,
the minute she finds out that Issa went behind her back,
and she felt,
as she felt,
We will clarify
and
that.
she used her boyfriend to network to get the to get Vince Staple to perform. But however, Issa beforehand, Issa and Molly are best friends. Keep this in mind.
Word.
So yeah, well, I'm just saying they were best friends. So Issa went to Molly, and she, you know, Issa already knew everything that was going, or Molly already told Issa. Issa told Molly what was going down as far as, like, you know, her headliner just pulled out, which was Schoolboy Q. And so she asked Molly, because her boyfriend Andrew works at Live Nation. So he knows several different artists.
Plugged in.
Very plugged. And so Issa asked Molly, was like, hey, can you ask your boyfriend to help me out to see if you can, you know, find me another headliner. So she was trying to get Vince Staple because he was like sponsored or something by Live Nation, or there was something that happened in there.
What was just she was trying to get Schoolboy Q at first.
Yeah, so like the connection. So he's well plugged. Andrew is well plugged in, and so Issa asked Molly to ask her boyfriend to, you know, hey, can you hook me up? Can you help me out? Whatnot. So Molly was just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that because I value my relationship, and I don't want to
have boundaries within a relationship.
Yeah, and I don't want to, you know, intertwine the whole business and personal relationship. But keep in mind, this, like, they are best friends. So what best freaking friend says, like, nah, I ain't even gonna ask, even though I know he can help you out, but I'm not gonna ask because I don't want anything to happen between him and me and him. Mind you, they started dating for like 2 minutes, like 2 days ago. Okay.
And what is the common connection? How they know each other?
Issa. Issa is the one who introduced the two of them. Well, it wasn't even like that. It was just kind of like a, I know Nathan type of deal. Nathan and Andrew are boys, so.
Still, you wouldn't with me. You wouldn't know.
Yeah. And I mean, and I'm mad at the fact, freaking Molly tried to come at Issa, talk about you a user, like you always need a favor. First and foremost, at Coachella, Issa was the one with the hookup, thank you. So she comes through with some stuff too. Though Issa didn't have her, you know, she didn't always have her ish together, but when she does have her ish together, this is the time that your best friend turn your back. Like, turn your back on you. Like, for real though?
So it was rough.
Yeah, I guess I can already tell, like, what side I'm on. And a lot of people said differently.
Now here's the thing. Now I think I'll say overall with Insecure, the reason why the show is so, maybe, I don't know, the best term is polarizing. Everybody can relate to Insecure in some way, shape, or form. Either you've been in a relationship similar to this,
or you have
a friendship that looks like this, or you got friends who are like this. So everybody really can kind of see themselves in the show and kind of see, you know, they'll see situations of how they either feel about them or respond to them.
And the thing is, sorry to let me cut you off, but I think that it shows the differences between how men and women handle, like, disputes and arguments. What, like, you, like, as a man, like, if you argue with somebody, like, y'all become like best friends afterwards.
Yeah, we
you know what I'm saying? Y'all cool,
y'all
knock it out, boom. Now, if a female,
y'all gonna build it up.
Now, if the two female argues that are best friends, boy, it ain't no day gonna coming back from that, and it's always gonna have that tension in between because for some reason, well, we are built off emotion, so we hold on to that emotion, and then, like, things could be good, but then once that build up comes, everything comes out, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you cut deep, like, you cut at the dang on neck, and so I think that's why, like, it's very hard for
on guard.
Yeah. So it just builds. Wow. It just builds, and then, you know, eventually, whenever everything comes out, it just, man, it's done. It's done, yeah. So that's just a very interesting point that, you know, I think this episode kind of puts on display. So
I definitely think from my perspective, and my perspective does not differ from hers.
And it's not because he's just my boyfriend, we hang out all the time, but
no. Well, that's the thing. In my opinion, there's right and wrong.
Yeah.
Let's just look at it. If I have been struggling, you know, trying to get something off the ground, trying to get something done, it means a lot to me, which is this event for Issa, which it means, you know, a whole lot to her, means the world to her, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You notice she's struggling. She's
putting a lot
she
of
is,
work.
she lost a relationship, lost the apartment she was in before, was sleeping on couches.
Job, yeah.
You know, finally got herself together, got back on her feet, has this event
At
coming.
one point in time, Uber was her income.
At Uber, yeah, in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like the thing is, like as a best friend, and this is just kind of the code that like I go by. You know, you have a similar
morals
code.
and values. You
it's
know?
like if your best friend like needs you for something in any way, shape, or form, you got to come through for him. Like if y'all are rooted in loyalty and grounded, and this is your person.
And that foundation is there.
Yeah, if that foundation is real solid, genuine, you're gonna come through for him. So you know, if she says she hits you with, okay, headliner for my festival just fell through. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't even trip. I'm gonna make a call right now.
Right.
You know, or as things end up going, which does make sense in her defense, my defense, I will, you know, give her credit her that you can see it from that perspective. She said, you know, she wanted to keep up boundaries essentially and didn't want to impose on her, you know, current, because the issue was they weren't even dating. They weren't even official.
Molly wasn't even
at the
trying
time.
to take him serious.
They weren't even official. But regardless, she didn't want to impose on her boyfriend, make him feel like he has to do something for her friend. Understood, completely understood. So, you know, he's being resourceful, runs into Nathan. We'll get to that in a second. You know, goes to Nathan, asks him, hey, can you ask, you know, your friend Andrew if he can help me out getting the headliner for this show? And he does that, and everything comes to well. And the block party goes amazing.
It's
Event
so
goes
great.
perfect as planned. And out of nowhere, she just decides to blow up. But this is because she
At the end of
she
the
caught me. She caught my face watching the whole time because I'm literally like, she ain't about to do this right here.
Oh, it's
She
coming.
ain't about to say this right
It's
here.
coming. It's coming.
She not about to.
See
she
the
didn't-
anticipation. It was coming.
Oh Lord, no.
It was coming. And he was like, this doesn't look good. I was like, nah, it's not.
I said no.
about to be
I
good.
said this ain't about to go how I think. And she blew up at the actual event. And you always have to be mindful of those, like, you know, really slick comments that disrespect, that is formed as a joke from your quote unquote friends, because, and then you got to be mindful of when they get mad. These are things
And
they've
how
been
they
dying
handle it,
to say to you.
And how
They
you
just
know.
haven't had an opportunity.
Yeah, you
They
gotta
haven't
pay
had a
attention
reason
to
to, but it's been there. And boom, she just, you know, they let it all go. Issa got things off her chest. And it was a shame that the event it went so well that it had to end with that right there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Nip said it best, circle got smaller, everybody can't go.
I don't know, you gotta watch out for those jealous friends too. Like, those jealous friends are the ones that are sitting beside you who are supposedly your friend, but they literally preying on your failures and whatnot.
Well, and there's another aspect of that as well between the dynamic of their friendship is one mark of a good friend is being able to cheer and support your friend in their season, even though it's not yours. I think that is a huge issue with Molly. Is like so sometimes in that friendship dynamic, that friend is no longer the breadwinner, then they are they're not really going to be a great friend for you.
Right.
Or continue their friendship.
Yeah, as long as you are ahead of them. But yeah, so just to kind of add, as far as like what you were saying, you definitely have to watch out for those jealous friends, because they are the ones that are rooting for your failures. Those are those snakes, you know, who are
keep them squares up out your circle. Don't kill you, gonna hurt you.
But I think, you know, those are people that you have to pay attention to, and I think their actions are the ones that talk louder than their words. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can sit up there and fake it and say this and that, but whenever whenever there's a problem with everything that you're trying to do or tell that individual, or you kind of hold something against them because they may not be able to show up to something because they're busy, they're working on, you know, what it is that they're doing, you know, and you have a problem with that. That's something that I can't get with it. Especially like if you're my best friend and like my struggles and like my background and my history, like know almost everything about me. If I ask you for a favor, like
shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to do it, that's okay. But like my thing is, like, especially with an event as big as this, and you know how much it means to me. That's an issue, and that's something I'm gonna have to check you on type of deal. But but me as a friend, on the other hand, I think if I had a friend, if I had it and I was successful and, you know, I was good and I was able to lean it out and, you know, not expect anything back, then I'm all for it. Like, I'm not gonna sit up there and let my friends struggle when I know I'm able to help them type of deal. And I'm not gonna expect anything back, because at the end of the day, I know, like, you would do this for me if I needed it. But that's just me. But rewinding back a little bit, whenever you were talking about the whole Molly and Andrew relationship, you know, she stated that she did not want to interfere, or she didn't want anything to happen between her relationship because it was important to her. Mind you, they literally started dating a day ago. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but seriously though. And then she was just like, well, I don't want to mix my business and my pleasure, blah, 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 blah. But however, let's go back a little bit whenever Nathan and Issa were having their issues and Nathan just kind of went MIA. The first person that she told was Molly. And then the fact is, on her birthday, on Issa's birthday, Nathan came to Issa's door to kind of explain like what it is and where she's been, or where he's been, and Molly like literally sent him away without even asking Issa. And
then told her at the end of her birthday.
Told her at the end of the birthday. And mind you, Molly stated she was just like, I'm not about to sit up there and let anybody mess up her birthday, quote unquote, directly, a shot directly to Nathan. And she was just like, whenever she told Issa, she was like, well, I was going with my intuition. First and foremost, Molly, your intuitions suck, okay? You need to stop following them, okay? It don't work like that. Man, but I mean, yeah, I mean, that might be a little shot, but you know, my thing is like, dang, like you knew I wanted to see them, you know, you knew I wanted to see him.
You knew we needed some answers and some closure, like something.
Don't sit there and take, you know, don't interfere. And so the fact is, Molly sat there and went to her connection, which was Nathan. Nathan, you know, she asked Nathan to reach out to Andrew, and Andrew was able to hook her up. So Molly felt some type of way because she says that, you know, Issa went behind her back after Issa asked Molly directly to ask her boyfriend for her because her headliner dropped, so she needed somebody else.
Job on the line, basically.
Andrew was well connected, and you know, it was literally, Andrew even said himself, like, why are you tripping?
Last thing he said was, this is your best friend.
What's the problem? I was just trying to help your best friend out.
Last thing he said before she blew up.
So,
but hey, everybody didn't see it that way.
Everybody don't see it that way, and like, it was a whole issue. Like the fact, it was a big enough issue for Molly, like it was a big problem for Molly that she literally had to mess up one of Issa's biggest and most successful events.
To date, ever.
Issa never sat up there and came to Molly's job and made a scene, you know.
And what she did was trying to do that little Beyonce.
Yeah, when she did, it was because like, I know you've been stressing and I know you need a break, so we're going to sit up there and celebrate Kelly's birthday type of deal. Or we're going to go to Coachella, we're going to go have some fun. So I'm still trying to figure out like where people are saying Team Molly, you know, Molly was right off of this, but.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie, like y'all I am befuddled. Downright.
That's new words. Yeah, I heard you say that, but I don't know. And I'm still trying to like see everybody's perspectives and so forth like that. But I still go back to.
I'm being politically incorrect. I'm not trying to see y'all side. I love y'all. Y'all cool. Y'all my people. I rock with y'all.
If we best friends though, if we are best friends, like I'm gonna do whatever I can for my best friend. Even my friend in general, even those that I may not even be close to, like I'm still going to try to help you out because that's who I am. But you have to understand that is because some people see it's love versus survival. So some people see the world as like, I went through this, so nobody else should have to go through this. So I'm gonna make sure I help at every turn. Any resources I get are coming right back out to those that can't do anything. Then on the other hand, you got people who are like, well, I had to go through this and it was painful, so everybody should have to suffer with that. Yeah, I got through this type of deal, so I know. You know what I'm saying? But
and unfortunately, the world is full of both types of people, and real situations are going to expose which ones are worse. So.
But yeah, man. So I don't know. So I'm hoping that this next episode, you know, we see Issa, you know, take this and, you know, she kind of live and learn and she kind of turn it around and see it as a positive matter, you know, going forward, and, you know, everything that she put, all of her time and effort that she put into this event, she knows that she's able to do it. She knows that she's capable of doing this. So she has resources now. She has connections now.
This
so now You know, it's only up from here. And then, you know, if you have to cut people off, I'm an advocate of, you know, you grow people's relationship. You can outgrow somebody. And so I think they're just at this point where it just might be one of those situations, and you know, it's not time for, you know, play these little small games. Like if you ride with me, you ride with me, like we building together type of deal. Like you gonna sit there and be beside me for my celebrations and my failures, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna build up together. But when you have people that who are preying on your failures and, you know, they want you to fail, like intentionally want you to fail,
you gotta separate from that. Can't have it.
And
too much on the line.
So, hey, not the same.
Snip, 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 snip.
But we'll see.
So, with that being said, that wraps up our halfway point recap of Insecure this season.
Halfway mark already. It's crazy.
So, yeah, please weigh in. Let us know what side you're on, takeaways, anything else you caught from the episode.
If we didn't
anything
say
else you're predicting for the rest of the season.
Yeah, if you have any other like perspectives, like we would love to hear it, just to kind of see like what, like how you think or whatnot. It's fun to have these discussions with people.
And just see different perspectives, to see how people, you know, view things and get things, and you know, you kind of think and put yourself in their shoes and all that. So definitely weigh in. Any feedback, all of this is appreciated. Yeah,
definitely. We're gonna try to get another one of our good friends to come on, and we're gonna talk about, because we've been having some real good conversations. So hopefully we will have some features in one video from now, like a future video. We can have our good friends on here. Definitely call our best friends, my cousin as well. So we'll see. So we might got some good, you know, some heat to you or whatnot, but that's a surprise, so we'll let you know when that comes out. You know, that's all we have. We're gonna wrap it up, but we hope that you can, you know, leave your comments, leave your feedback, like that, hit that like button, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, y'all. You know, y'all been rocking with us since day one. We already appreciate all the support and love that you've been showing to us. If it was not for you, we would not even continue to do this, okay? So like y'all are a huge fan of our success as well. So, but other than that, man, what you got for them?
Nothing at all. So we appreciate all of the support thus far. So with that being said, Nigel.
This is Kristen, and we are out.
Who is
Until
on
next
my
time.
side? I will teach us who is on my side.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you. You know how to do the bass?
No, you're supposed to finish it because you got